Highly anticipated Netflix series about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle may have hit a roadblock, with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex reportedly at odds with their own production team over the content of it.
Netflix paid the couple millions to make the docu-series, which was anticipated to go to air after season 5 of The Crown, but they're now said to be rethinking the entire show. It comes as a new book is set to be released in days, featuring fresh claims about how the couple treated their staff, including carrying out loyalty tests. For more, let's bring in royal correspondent for The Sun, Emily Andrews. Good morning to you. So, how likely is it that there's going to be a cancellation of the Netflix show or a recut to get all the juicy bits out?
Hey, Nat. Hey, gosh, you well. Harry and Meghan sure like to bring the drama, don't they? But in this particular instance, with their Netflix series, they want to tone down the drama. Look, I don't think we're going to get any kind of cancellation of this docu-series. I mean, Meghan a couple of months ago said it was an opportunity for her and Harry to tell their love story. But of course, the death of Queen Elizabeth, the late Queen, has kind of thrown everything out of kilter. And Harry and Meghan have been filmed for a year. They've been very honest, very open. And now they suddenly want to row back. Now that Charles is king, we know that Harry's been very critical of his father. They want to row back and take stuff out of the docu-series. But Netflix is standing firm and saying no.
OK. So they've bagged the royal family in this documentary. Now, after the death of the Queen, they want Charles to agree for their kids to be called Prince and Princess. There's a lot riding on it, and they don't want to ruffle feathers in their own interest again. Does that sum it up?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, Koshi. You got it in one, as ever. The Queen was effectively Harry and Meghan's kind of lodestar. I mean, they were very careful never to criticise the Queen because she was the monarch. Now, obviously, Charles, Prince of Wales, is now King Charles. And while Harry perhaps thought it might have been OK to criticise him when he was still the heir to the throne, now he's the monarch. And, of course, he is the one, you're absolutely right, who can decide whether Lilibet and Archie technically are Prince and Princess, but whether they can use those titles, which we understand Harry and Meghan want them to be able to choose whether they want to use them or not when they become late teens adults, which is weird, you know, because Harry's talked so much about the genetic pain of being a royal and how he hated it. But he still wants his kids to do it.
But in America, it's worth money. It'll set them up for life.
Well, they might have realised that. And Netflix is saying, if you take those juicy bits out, the love story, interesting, but not so much. Now, it's also been reported that King Charles is waiting to see the show and the book before deciding about the titles. Is that right? Does he want a preview of it?
Yeah, well, apparently we've been told that Charles is not going to get any say-so in the book. He's not going to see a preview copy of Harry's memoirs. Remember that Harry also wrote those. They're still to come out, delayed, we think, because of the death of the late Queen Elizabeth. And, of course, Netflix want this show, this docu-series that we've been filming with Harry and Meghan, to come out about the same time as their latest series, Series 5 of The Crown, which, of course, is the fictional account of the royal family. And, of course, we're getting to some really kind of juicy bits with Charles and Diana's divorce and the deterioration of their marriage. We know that King Charles and Camilla really don't like the crown, and so Charles is holding those titles, in a sense, for Lilibet and Archie as bargaining chips because he wants to see what Harry has said.
Yes, allegedly fictional, the crown. All right. Emily, thank you for that.